Hello to you all and good day. Um, I want to quickly do a quick analysis on gold. So here we go. From the monthly time frame, what do we see? We see this up and this up. That's higher highs and higher low, obviously, because we're coming from somewhere here, even if we cannot see far beyond that. So, and from this range, this is a higher high, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and this is a higher high, this is an higher low, and we've not created another higher high, so we're presently ranging in this higher high. So now I have to go into the daily time frame to see what is actually happening within the day, within the week. That's the day, the daily time frame. So what's happening within the daily time frame? So on the daily range, it has actually created a low of its own and a lower high. On the weekly range, we are still within, we are still very bullish because we've not broken this lower low. So on the daily range, we are kind of bearish. So this is a low, this is a low, this is a low, this is a high, a lower low, a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, because that's the most obvious one. When I you can see when I change it to line charts, we can see how lower highs and lower low, lower highs and lower low, lower highs and lower low. So what am I looking at now presently in the market? So this is a lower high, a lower low, lower low. Because if I place my sole focus from this low to this low to this low, this looks bearish, obviously. So let me just see if I can put a trend line here. I didn't see that previously. Yes. Okay. Let's see if a trend line would work. There. Mm, let me just adjust it. I believe it will touch. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that's to show how bearish the market is. So, but when we look at it also, if you check, if we take this as a range, this from this low to this high, we find out we've not created a lower low to break this range. So we are obviously still ranging within this zone also. So now this is a high, low, and higher high. So what should we be expecting? We should be expecting an higher low. So we and we now have to identify a point of supply, a supply zone. So this is my supply zone. Obviously, this is the supply zone. This is where this move started. But if we take into consideration this little pullback, we'll find out the market could also reverse here because this is a sensitive area and it's also the market is reacting there. So what do I need to do to take a trade, this kind of trade? If I actually wanted to take this trade of an aggressive way, I could have just gotten in here and my SL would be around there. Then aim, since we're making um lower highs, I'll be targeting this bottom here because I would be expecting the market to come around to test this order block, and it could also break up because we're already creating higher highs here, but at the same time, and the overall bias on the weekly time frame is high. But what I'm looking at, what I've learned this past few weeks, because this past few weeks has been a little bit tricky. What I've learned this past few week, end of the year, you have to wait for extra confirmation before you take trades like this. So this is a low. I'm obviously using fractals to make it obvious. This is a low, a lower low. This is a low. This is a high and a low. Before this low is how do I put it? Validated. It has to create a lower high, and over here it has not created a lower high till this place. So this is a lower high. So this low is validated. So now this is another lower high. So what validates this lower high is this lower low that is created. So now what am I looking at? Let me just delete this. What am I looking at? We have not created an higher low, so I'm not looking to buy this market yet, because until I break my previous high, my previous validated lower high, because this is my validated lower high, this is not a validated one, because it didn't create a lower low. I don't know if I'm sounding confusing, because I actually want to take it to myself to explain this, because it's been one of the things I've been trying to fine tune this past few weeks. Going in the aggressive way, going in the aggressive way, but the market has been end of the year market. It's you don't want to go in aggressively. It gave me a little bit of drawdown this past few weeks, and I've been trying to recover it, and this is the way I'm doing it. So this is the low, the lower low that is validated. This one is not validated, so we have to break this before we enter. So this is why I'm looking. This is how I'm looking at the market. Uh, Sorry if you hear any background noise. Okay. No, let me just use the week. Let me use the week. Here you go. Let me turn it to top. There you go. So it's actually top. So what I'm looking to do is to break this top. I need to break this top. Then come back and find any other block or supply zone around here for the move up to this point. Okay. Now let me just draw. Let me turn it to a normal. So that's obviously it. That is it on gold. That's what I see on gold. It's not more complicated than that. Very easy, very easy. So see you next time. I'll be able to prepare. It's been a while, so I'm kind of rusty in this. So I believe next time I'll do a better video with better explanation. So see you next time. Thank you. Have fun. Enjoy your trading week.